What's up, everyone? Welcome to Sky Bees. So, in the last episode, we were working on some Botania stuff. We worked on finishing out our bee quest, and we did it. We got all the way through bees. So, off camera, I haven't done much, but I have done some Botania stuff. I went ahead and made these different flowers. They were a little bit of a grind, but not too bad. We made the Elven Mana Spreader, and of course we made the Gaia Pylon. We also made the Fabulous Mana Pool. And the only things that we have left, oh, we also did craft all of the armor, which the Terra Steel armor, we had to go through and make a bunch of runes, which we had to do anyway for these different flowers. So the only thing that we got left is the Dice of Fate, and then a Gaia Mana Spreader, which means we are going to have to fight the Gaia, which I have all this stuff ready. If we take a look in the Lexica Botania, we have Ritual of the Gaia. It tells you how to make the Gaia Pylon, and then it shows you this. We did this in the in Levitated. It is a pretty rigorous fight, but I think, honestly, we should be pretty good. What was I looking for? I was looking for my bow. So we'll have to get a bow. I don't know if we can actually use it too much, but we will take on the Gaia. I think our armor is pretty good. These leggings may break, but all in all, I think we're pretty good. The only thing that I think we should get is it's called the Charm of Resistance or Regen. That's what it is. So we have applies Regen 2 when active in the inventory. It's from Apotheses. This applies regeneration when active. It just requires Regen 2 potions and some blaze powder. This one would require potion of regen for longer. I'm not sure if this thing actually goes away if we need to make multiple of them, but to make a regen potion, it's pretty easy. We just have this guy here, the regular potion of regeneration, which has a gas tier, and then of course we have some nether wart. So we should be able to make a pretty good dent in this stuff, right? We should have glass bottles. We do. We need some nether wart. We are going to need a ghast tier, which we have a few of them. I do have some ghast honeycombs too from when we were doing that. And then we'll need a piece of redstone. And then, of course, we will need some blaze powder. Probably one will do us. Cool. So that's what I want to do today is fight the Gaia, get Botania finished up. I guess we can throw our brewing stand down here because we don't really need this brewing stand too much. And then my next thing that I want to do is we're going to go through and probably finish this stuff up from Powa. It shouldn't be too hard. Maybe look at, this is just a bunch of crafting chains through Immersive Engineering. It'd be nice to get these 3 quest lines finished today so that we can be complete all the way to Astral Sorcery. Yep. So I'm going to make this charm, and what is this? Botanical Brewery. Ooh. Painted Blood Pendant. I don't think I've ever messed with that from Botania. Might be something, if this charm only lasts for so long, we might look into that. But let's get all this stuff, and then I'm going to head over to the end. That is where we are going to fight the Gaia. Once again, just like with the Portal of Alfheim, we can visualize this. And like I said, we've done this before. But this time it's going to be a little bit different. And then we will use some pieces of dirt we brought with us to put these Gaia pylons. One more. All right. It is complete. So, I did brew up these absorption potions, which will give us the absorption 2 effect for 3 minutes. I have removed my sleep charm and put the charm of regen. I don't know how well this is going to work or if we should have just brewed them up. We are going to put the Lexica Botania away. We are probably going to put the Biotite away. And we're going to give this guy a shot. I'm going to turn my volume down because this is loud. And let's see. There it is. So you shift right click the Terra Steel on there. And this shouldn't be too bad because we can't be withered, right? We can't be poisoned, we can't be anything. Technically, I guess we can get the little blindness effect that is happening. And of course, we can take actual damage from this guy hitting us. Crit. We're about to get to the point, if this hasn't changed much, where he's going to just spew enemies. Now, there is a level 2 of this, and I think we're going to need to fight that guy as well. Take a little screenshot real quick. Aha, here we go. Here's the part where he just starts bombarding us with the mobs. This is where I should have brought my bow, but I forgot. The skeletons are fighting one another. That's funny. Come on. We're doing pretty good. Where'd he go? Come on. Yeah. Very nice. Okay. All of the enemies are dead. We did not look like a pincushion. Oh, okay. So, next, I think we actually have to fight the tier 2. So we're going to need a Gaia ingot, which is just Terra Steel and 4 Gaia spirits. Everything else, ooh, we got an end air bottle. That was something we didn't need. We got 8 Gaia spirits, so we're gonna do a quick slash home. I'm gonna make the Gaia ingot, and then we're gonna fight him again. One thing that I forgot to do was the regen. You actually have to shift right click this, and then we will get regen for 1:30, and then every time this ticks down, we will lose the a little bit of durability. But this is tier 2 Guardian of the Gaia. I've never fought this guy. It seems like he's a little bit faster. So we just need to pay attention to our health. Make sure we stay filled up on food. And if you didn't have some way like the witherless rose or the little charm we have for not getting the wither effect, this fight would be a lot harder. Come on, dude. One thing I did not check was my armor. Right now we still got full armor, but I think after this battle, we're going to lose our leggings. Because we are just getting constant bombardment. There's no way the durability is going to hold up. Uh, yeah, this thing, it's almost broke. We're going to do this without some leggings. That's okay. We've got the regen. Let's go ahead and pop the absorption. I think that like these little blocks here is what's really stopping us or hurting us. Where'd he go? Just me. Uh, we are down our armor. Come on, dude. We still got absorption. We've got regen. Don't have a quick way to gain hearts, and we are losing a failing battle. Let's run around a little bit and try to gain some of that heart back because it was getting pretty close. We're also immune to poison, which is good. Oh my god, this battle is so insane. Need to kill this guy because we are going. To die, is what I was trying to say. Oh my goodness. Chaos. Oh, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose, man. Come on, dude. Oh. Dang it. Well, we're gonna need to make some more armor. And if I do a slash back. Oh. 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 Slash home. Oh. I didn't realize that that would do that. Hmm. All right. Not put that there. We want this guy up here. And yeah, we're gonna need to brew up some more potions. We're gonna need to get some armor. We're gonna need to probably, let's see, potion. Yeah, we're gonna need to take a look at all of these. Get maybe some golden apples so we can regen hearts just a little bit faster. Oh boy. I'm curious to see, since we ran back home with all of our stuff to get regrouped, if we're gonna have to hit this thing with another Gaia ingot. It used to be if you died, that was the way that it went. Um, but I am brewing up some potions. We've got Potion of Regen, Absorption, then Resistance. And then I'm brewing up some potions of strength, and then I have this guy that has a health boost 5, resistance 4, and then we're just going to take golden apples with us because these are easy for us to make, and hopefully make this fight a lot faster. And with that, potions done. So let us do a slash back and see what happens. Still got these witches in here, and it looks like we're going to be able to just continue our fight. Really? Ah. Well, we got 16 Gaia spirits for that. How? Got some mana steel. We unlock something. Summon and slay an empowered Gaia Guardian of the Ritual to Gaia 2. That is neat and possibly broken feature that you can fight these guys like that. What did we get? We got a music disc. We got some mana pearls. We didn't get this Dice of Fate. Hold shift for more info. I don't know how. I need this, right, to finish out this guy. I mean, we can make the guy a mana spreader now. um. Oh, and we can look at it. Enderman. Oh, 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 he did drop it. Okay, I thought so. So this is um dropped by the Gaia too. Okay. And I think we right click it. The Eye of Flugel. Flugel. Unbound in Minecraft the End. Don't know what it does, but that completes this quest. So now all we need to make is the Gaia Spreader, and Botania is done. Here we go. Final craft. Boom, done. Oh yeah, Botania completed. That's nice. So we can set this guy back up. And then we just have to shift right click and then shift right click. That's rebound. All of these guys are still bound by the little check mark. Perfect. This thing should spread mana quicker. And really, the Endo Flames are not the best way of doing this, but yeah, that is Botania complete, right? So let's look into power. These energy cables should be easy for us to craft. Energy. It is the starter. Done. Um, the wrench should be easy for us also. Let's see. Wrench. Done. Then we need the ender cell. And then we're going to need the ender gate. So ender cell starter. Oh, this is going to require an eye of ender, a dielectric casing, and a basic capacitor. Okay. Basic dielectric. No, don't have that. But we can make things. So there's our dielectric casing. Let's get basic capacitor, which we only need one, and then we're going to need a eye of ender. And then we are going to need our what is that thing called? The Energizing Orb and the Energizing Rod. Energizing. Because I took this stuff down. Okay. Let's go set this back up. And I do believe that I put all these buttons. Energy cable. And we'll put you here and you here, and then this should be as simple as boop, boop, boop. And I mean, it should go really fast. Yeah, we have the higher end stuff. Let's go ahead and put the ring back on, and then that completes this. The energy cell starter. Wants me to craft this guy. Oh, energy cell. Okay, okay, okay. We need one more of you. A bunch of those, and then we have that. That's just to store power. Easy enough. The ender gate. Ender gate is this guy right here. Okay, so we need another ender core. Which we can get this guy, and if I have any more basic capacitors, I do. Okay. Power was easy to complete. We just had some basic stuff. I'm not going to mess with any of this stuff, but what we have left is we have some immersive engineering. So, gonna need, ooh, first time I've needed Constantan. So, Constantan, we have in block form 1, 2, 3, 5. I will go make some plates. And yeah, we'll be back. Now, I have done a little bit of precursor crafting, and we have made a bunch of wire. We had to make the wire press, which is made in the engineer's workbench with 3 steel plates and some wire cutters. Easy enough. I did do a bunch of like planning ahead. I have everything bookmarked over here, and hopefully with all of this, we have enough. I also made some treated wood, some treated sticks, stuff like that. So the Thermoelectric Generator, we need a copper coil block, which means we need some copper coils. So 1, 2. That completes that quest. We should now be able to make this guy, which isn't a quest, and then the Thermoelectric Generator. Done. Now, Immersive Engineering has a lot of neat stuff. We're just kind of blowing through this quest line to get it done, because I'm not going to use this stuff. We're not going to use wind or water. which we could hook up to a kinetic dynamo. We could then stretch cables across, which is really neat, and it ties into me being, an electrician, but we're not too worried about it. So, windmill. We need to make 8 of these windmill blades. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we should be able to do this bad boy. Windmill. Got. Oh, we have to make the kinetic dynamo first. Kinetic dynamo. 1, 2. Another coil block. Kinetic dynamo. Windmill complete. I should be able to make the water wheel fairly easy. We just need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then piece of steel in the middle. Water mill. Windmill sail. So we need 6 of these, which is nice because we grew the industrial hemp fiber, which is something that is completely needed. So the windmill sail you have to put on the windmill itself, which is kind of a neat little thing, but of course we're not going to do it. We are just going to simply craft up this stuff. Oh, didn't look this. Okay, so we need 4 LV wire. We need a fabric times 5. And then we need that. Perfect. This guy is going to be the same thing. And it should be the medium volt wire, which we have. And there we go. Complete, 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 complete. LV wire connector. Now, I did get smart and I started crafting or smelting up some terracotta, so we have that because we don't have a lot of that. Low voltage connector, high voltage connector, which is made with, or medium voltage, which is made with elementium, and then high voltage is made with aluminum. Done, done, done. The relays are just a shorter version of that with copper and terracotta. We're going to have all kinds of stuff, which is neat. And then the, ooh, what did you need? You need insulating glass, which is iron dust. Okay. Hammer. This guy. And then iron ore. We have a little bit. This might not work. It will work. And how much did we need? We needed 4? Perfect. Okay. Last thing that we need is these capacitors, which we should be able to make pretty easy. Capacitors are just blocks that hold electricity. And because we've done all the precursor for setting up all of our bees, we just have a ton of this material. And then, of course, setting up the different irons and stuff like that into the compacting drawers makes it to where we can craft with the blocks a lot easier. All of this here. So, we have now completed some quest lines. We've got the starting, which was just some tick quests. We got Ex Nihilo, we ran through that one quick. Drawers, bees, Immersive Engineering, Power, Botania, and Industrial Foregoing. Yeah, we've got some work to do because we're going to have to upgrade our altar here. And I do believe that we have a platform big enough for this altar, but not this one. So I won't, if we want to use anything in Astral Sorcery, we're probably going to want to make 2 of these Celestial Altars and then upgrade, get this one, and be done with it. And then Blood Magic, there is a ton of stuff to do with Blood Magic, and that's going to be a whole episode in its own right. But I think that is all we have time for today, guys. We slayed the guy a couple of times, and we ran through some quests. It was a pretty productive episode. Again, we have a lot more to go, especially if we want to get into these final quests in here. We do need to hunt down a bunch of mobs. Ooh, we're going to have to go back to the end. yeah, we're going to have to do all kinds of stuff. But thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, if you did, make sure to hit that like button, hit the notification bell, check the description down below, consider subscribing. And if you're new, if you're not new, you guys know the routine. And I will